Alright, long story short, I used 1/2-inch PVC and 1x2 pieces of wood and a propane torch to heat and bend the track, and just laid it out around my yard. So stick around and watch the whole video if you want to see all the details on how I put this together. Alright, what's up you guys? Working on something a little different today. I've always wanted to do outdoor train kind of deal for Christmas. I love Christmas displays, and I grew up in a neighborhood, or by a neighborhood, that had one of the craziest Christmas displays on every house. So show you what I'm doing here. This is the train that I'm using. It's actually a little 6-volt kids ride-on toy, and it comes with a little passenger car. Here's the box. This is the box if you're curious about where to get this. I think it was $130 on Amazon, and it does come with its own track, these guys right here, but that was only about a 10-foot long by 5-foot wide track. What I'm trying to do is go all around the front yard. So I've already got a couple pieces done here. I'm using 1/2-inch PVC and a propane torch to heat it and bend it. And then here's the other turnaround point I've got done. So it'll run along here, it'll go, follow that, come around here, come around the tree, and come straight back down. So I wasn't going to film this, but I figured I didn't really see anyone else with something like this on YouTube, besides like the really nice steam-powered scaled train setups, which are pretty rad. So anyways, I'm going to set up a time lapse so I can kind of follow along this little project. So, sorry about the wind noise. First of all, it's kind of crazy today. I have got this much done getting this last piece joined here, so I figured I'd show you guys how I did it. I used some wooden dowels. Here, cut them at 1.5 inches, join. They sleeve in there perfectly. Unfortunately, I was only able to find one stick of that size at the hardware store, so I'm going to have to go on the hunt for some more. But they sleeve perfectly into this 1/2-inch, let me show you, 1/2-inch schedule 40 PVC. And I marked the center line on all of them so that I get it in there at the right depth. I'm pre-drilling the PVC so I don't crack it or anything on both sides, because the screws I'm using are too long, so they poke through a little bit, which you can see there. And then I'm angling it up a little bit so that when the screws poke through, they don't interfere with the wheels when they're running on because they run on this lip of the pipe. So the entire layout is done. Well, the track is laid. I need to still put the ties in back there, but I'm out of time for today. But I'm definitely gonna have to redo this whole section. I need to build a bridge or whatever, because you can see the elevation change right there is rough, and this thing, it gets up it, but it struggles, and when the different trailers are on there, it's not gonna work out so hot. So maybe this weekend I'll have time to, I mean, it shouldn't be that hard. That should be kind of cool, but just one more project. So, but for now, it'll do the full loop. Pretty rad. The next step, finish those ties, build that bridge, and then I can paint everything. So if I'm lucky, by this weekend I'll have the entire thing done and painted, and then I can focus on the rest of the yard. track is done. I realized that keeping the track all level is the most important thing, so I had to rework some of it, but it runs really good now. So the rest of the decorations are up. Track is painted. It is December 1st. Get this video uploaded, and hopefully I helped someone out who wanted to do something similar. Pretty easy project. I do still want to build another car, like a flatbed log hauler or something, but we will see.